Hey Aries, thank you for being here. This is Dawn Burgeons, Dawn Burgeons Tarot, with your December 2021 love reading. December 21 or December 2021. Of course, it's just a construct. This is a new channel, so people will more than likely be funneling in after the fact. But whenever you stumble across this message, it is probably for you at that time. So let's go ahead and get ready to jump right into the sign of Aries. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into the sign of Aries. Let's see what we have for you guys today. And thank you again for being here. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels of love, mercy, healing, protection. I decrease the Spirit may increase with positive messages of affirmations, enlightenment, love, synchronicity, and direction for the collective of Aries. Please cleanse my pneuma, cleanse these cards and these tools for the highest reception and receptiveness for this collective. Allow me to be a proper channel. Okay, so regarding the current energy of Aries, what messages does Spirit have regarding their love life, their romantic partnerships, their person, or lack thereof? And what is the current energy for the sign of Aries regarding their romantic partnerships, love life, their person, or lack thereof? Cards have been pre-shuffled. Current energy of Aries. Okay, so we have Two of Wands. Two of Wands, and we have Seven of Cups. Two of Wands, Aries, and Scorpio. I love when the readings start or end with the sign I'm reading for. It is very affirming for me. Of course, it doesn't, it doesn't make or break anything, but it's just very affirming. So someone is thinking big. Someone is thinking big, they're dreaming big, they're ready to make their dreams a reality. In this case, it can be regarding matters of love. Of course, Seven of Cups, that's, matters of the heart, things that we love, things that are important to us. The Seven of Cups, of course, it's kind of a myriad of things, that are kind of reflected in this depiction. But because this is a love reading, we're going to say that this is probably something regarding relationship matters. Two of Wands and Seven of Cups. And then for some people, I feel like this is, for some people, I'm feeling like this is, maybe there's been a certain aspect of stuck, like they haven't found their person as of yet, but they're definitely manifesting it and romanticizing it. For some people, I'm feeling like they feel like they have found their person and they're trying to kind of assess whether they're ready to make or take the next step with this person, whatever the next step means for your particular situation. For some people, this could be like moving to be closer to that person. For some people, it could be moving in with this person, or even beyond, marriage or whatever the case may be. So it's kind of contingent upon your particular circumstances, but that's what we're getting just on the surface as it stands. So let's go ahead and get a couple more cards for the sign of Aries regarding their love life, current partnerships, romantic partnerships, their person or lack thereof. Thank you, Spirit. Sign of Aries. Okay, we have 3 of Cups. And let's get one more. And 6 of Cups. 3 of Cups and 6 of Cups. We have Cancer and we have Scorpio. Cancer and Scorpio. We actually have Scorpio 2 times. Did I say Scorpio the first time? I don't remember ever mentioning Scorpio. But yeah, we have Scorpio twice. Maybe your person is a Scorpio, or maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, or this is just the current energy. So take it how it fits. Current energy, 3 of Cups and 6 of Cups. I'm feeling like for some people, I'm feeling like there's like this person in this 2 of Wands energy, this Aries energy, their back is kind of turned from these particular, like the subsequent cards that have been put out on the table. So I'm feeling like there may be people within this person's dynamic that they are trying to get away from. In certain situations, I'm feeling like there are people that are, this 3 of Cups is kind of at a low vibe. It's not at its lowest vibe, but I'm feeling like maybe there are people that are kind of just too engaged in your business, in your affairs. And I'm feeling like there's someone, for some people, that may be offering you a way out of this situation. Like maybe you are like cohabitating with other people. Like maybe you have roommates, or maybe you still live at home, or and you're kind of just surrounded by you know, like a group of people, and it's just a little bit like overwhelming. Like there's just too much going on, and you're ready to free yourself of that and move on to something bigger, or not necessarily bigger and better, but just something more fitting for your situation. The 6 of Cups energy for me, I'm feeling like for some people, I mean, I'm getting kind of pulled a few different directions, but for some people, I'm feeling like they are trying to leave the past behind them and everything that comes with that. I'm feeling like for some people, they may not have had the best upbringing, or the people in their lives may not have been like their upbringing, their childhood, their relationships, like family relationships or dynamics, may not have been the best. And so this person is ready to move on to something better. They're ready to create their own family. They're ready to kind of start, you know, they're ready to create their own family, their own kind of unions and relationships away from this, from their past. You know, they're trying to cut off their past, or if not cut it completely off, just kind of get away from it. I'm feeling that some people have you know how like you go through certain things and you say, like you may have been a neglected child, and you say, you know, when I have children, I'm never going to do my children like that. I'm going to be a great mom or a great dad or something like that. Like I'm feeling like they're just ready to break free from those, the past, in some cases, maybe trauma, or just neglect, or just the overall feel of the energy from their upbringing, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to verbalize it as like how I'm envisioning it, but hopefully that makes sense. But someone is ready to carve their own path. Someone like this 2 of Wands, you know, they have the world in their hands. I feel like for some people, they've been kind of shut off, and they've been a little bit like they've had on blinders for a while, and it feels like this kind of new awakening that is happening. like a new transformation that's happening, and they're starting kind of internally. They're starting to make their plan of action to make this thing that they've been romanticizing come to fruition. Because and I'm feeling like for some people, you may have grown up in like a small town, or you've kind of been exposed to the same people, same things, same faces for a long time. But as you see, like the Two of Wands has the world in the palm of their hands, and they're starting to realize that there's a great big world out there with different types of people, different types of experiences, and you're just ready to expand. You're ready to move on to the next chapter of your life. So what action does Aries need to take at this moment regarding this matter? What action does Aries need to take at this moment regarding this matter? What is in what is the outcome for Aries? What does Aries have to look forward to? And what action does Aries need to take involving this matter? Thank you, Spirit. One more. So we have the Knight of Cups. Right, okay, yeah. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have Aquarius, Pisces, and then we have Sag and Cap as well. We have some water, we have some earth. This Knight of Cups, I'm feeling like this is someone who is, if they're not already in your parameters, they are approaching at a very steady pace. They are approaching, they're heading in your direction. Or for some people, they could already be there. Maybe you are aware of it, maybe you're not. But yeah, those ripples are starting to take effect. And they're offering you, I'm feeling like, with the Knight of Cups energy, it is kind of like the connotation of, someone who is not fully, like, they're not the king, but they are ready to get things going. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this isn't gender specific, but this is just, the energy of the cards. But this Knight of Cups is seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles energy, this very well put together. Like they like your energy, they like your style. Like I'm feeling like this Knight of Cups is someone who is coming or appearing as a Knight of Cups, not because they're necessarily like not that they haven't already been around the block or been there and done that, and not that they're necessarily immature, but just because this whole like love aspect may be something that's new to them. Like maybe they've been an independent, someone that's kind of like not a player or anything, but just someone who's lived kind of like that bachelor or bachelorette type of lifestyle, just by choice. They're like, I don't know if I'm necessarily looking for anything. If the right person comes along, then, then I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So I think they're crossing that bridge, or in this case, that stream, to get to you. I think they feel like they found their match. I feel like you kind of go against the grain of what they're used to. This Queen of Pentacles, they have a very like a subtle, like a very laid back energy. Like they're not, like I'm feeling like this Knight of Cups could have been like more of a Wands. It's beneath this Two of Wands. So maybe they're used to people that are more like very I'm not gonna say outgoing as just opposed like as saying that you're not outgoing, but I mean like people that are just more like extremely extroverted, or like the partying type, or the club type, or just that type of person. But they're sensing something different about you, like this very laid back spirit, someone who likes to just kind of chill. They like to have a very humble spirit, very nurturing and engaging, someone that they can talk to. I'm feeling like for some people, this Knight of Cups energy is not accustomed to just having someone that they can really share their feelings with or be open with. You know, I feel like maybe their relationships in the past have been more surface than anything, but I feel like with you, they are kind of thinking a little bit deeper, you know, that you're someone who can kind of elevate them to that level. You have a maturity about you and a wisdom about you that they really are attracted to, and they're looking in the long term. I mean, it's something that's new, but they're looking like, okay, this is definitely potential right here, you know. Can I get a couple of more cards regarding the what actions Aries should take during this time? What is in alignment with Aries energy right now? And where should Aries focus be? And what is coming towards Aries? Where should Aries' attention be at this moment? One more card. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Page of Cups. So we have Aries, the Emperor, and the Page of Cups. What did I say? Oh, okay. I'm tripping. Okay. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we have Aries, and then we have some water energy and earth energy as well. Pages, they kind of exude that earth energy as well. But okay, so this Emperor energy, this could be your energy, but I'm also getting a sense that this Two of Wands, and now that we've kind of laid a few more cards out, this isn't just about making a plan to kind of get away from your current situation, or it's not necessarily just about you know, new scenery. I mean, it is like new scenery, new people, and things like that. Like maybe, you know, this, because it's Two of Wands, I'm feeling like for some people, you know, they've just been really preoccupied. There's a lot of Cups energy, like there's a lot of water energy going on here, though. I just kind of noticed that there's a lot of water energy. So it's kind of twofold. I mean, this is situational, but just as far as the overall spread, there's just some heavy, like as far as matters of the heart, I feel like this is just going to be a very fulfilling situation. Like wherever your intuition guides you, I feel like it's going to be a very like I just feel like you're going to acquire that love that you're seeking, if that is something that you're seeking. But as far as just the situational aspect of it, I'm feeling like it's about making choices regarding who or what you want. I feel like you have people, like different types of people that are starting to take notice of you. I feel like you are the type of person that draws, you know, you're a multifaceted type of person in the sense, or your energy is in the sense that like your energy, like people are very drawn in by it, and it's just a different, because if you notice, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Emperor and the Page of Cups, like people that are kind of at different levels, you know, from different kind of walks of life. But they're all kind of, because this Emperor, he's side-eyeing this way. This Page of Cups is looking this way. This Knight of Cups is looking this way. They're all kind of honed in on this Queen of Pentacles energy. So, yeah, you have a lot of attention around you. I'm feeling like once you step out of whatever this current situation is, yeah, you're going to have like people coming out of the woodworks. I'm not sure if like, yeah, I mean, I guess you're stepping out of your element has opened you up more, and maybe you're starting something, because, you know, with Pentacles, it can be about finance. It's about foundation as well. So maybe you've started a particular endeavor that has exposed you to more people. And it's like, you know how like you start a new job or something, and like, you know, you may have people that work there and everyone is just like looking like, who is this new person? Like everyone is just kind of watching, like looking, and like, wow, like they're, you know, attractive, or like, wow, I really like their energy, you know. I'm feeling like that could be the case for some people. Can I get a couple of more cards for the energy of Aries? Just to surmise this reading, to sum this up for Aries. Can I get a couple more cards? This King of Wands just flipped over, and it's done this a couple of times, so, and I'm not making this up, like, as I was shuffling, like, I shuffled like this, and then it flipped, like, wait, it was like, wait, okay, it just kind of like, boom, you know, then I did it again, I shuffled, and then it's like, boom, King of Wands, so, yeah, so this is, wow, you are, those pheromones, I don't know what's going on or what's in the air, but you got it going on, whoever you are, whoever this is for. Yeah, okay, that wasn't a pop out, that was just clumsy. But yeah, can I get one more card for the sign of Aries, please? They are watching, oh my goodness. So you have, yeah, this Two of Wands, you are, it's about making a plan and kind of deciding what it is you want. And then for some people, you know, you have opportunities, these, if it's not already, if it's not already occurring, it's something that's going to occur. Like, just, you're going to have suitors that are going to want to like be there for you. You're going to have different offers, proposals, you know, if it's a situation where you feel like, okay, I don't know like where to go, or maybe you're leaving home and you don't really have like a place to stay, or you're kind of in between places, you know, I'm feeling like it's gonna, you know, you're gonna be offered, you know, you can come stay here. You're just gonna, yeah, all different types of energy, all different types of people are drawn to you. And Nine of Wands. So we're finishing with the Nine of Wands, or we're summing this up with the Nine of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy, but I think this goes back to what we were saying before. For some people who have been in situations that have felt very, it's like they're trying to get away from the past. They're looking at things a little bit broader now. I'm feeling like their past has, it may, you know, not necessarily physical, but like mentally has taken its toll on you. But I feel like it's definitely made you a better person. Like for people that have been in situations where maybe they've witnessed any like neglect or any type of abuse in the household, or just challenges. You know how like sometimes, you know, whenever you're growing up and you see things like maybe your parents were used to fight a lot, and it kind of like shaped you, or kind of it affected you in its own way. Or maybe, you know, you didn't, you know, maybe you guys struggled or something like that, and you had to go through a lot, or a lot of hardship, or whatever the case may be. I'm feeling like this is, of course, it's Nine of Wands, it's right before the 10, so I'm thinking that, well, I know just intuitively that this is the end of an era, an end of a chapter that is the end of a chapter that is starting to materialize. This Two of Wands, again, because it's weighing on your mind, and you're starting to put those wheels into motion. Like this Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups is about envisioning and romanticizing, and then the Two of Wands is about, okay, how can I make these dreams a reality? And then the next step, of course, Three of Wands is about executing those, you know, as is Aries, because Three of Wands is also a card of Aries. So yeah, so it's like once you make the choice to execute these plans and bring these visions and these manifestations into your reality, just know that the worst is over, and your life is going to be full of love and people around you that are there for you. Be mindful, because of course, you know, you can't just take everything at face value. So make sure, I'm being led to say, especially because I'm feeling like some people, this is going to be kind of a new experience or a new situation that they're moving into. So I'm being guided to say just to be mindful. Don't take everything at face value. Get to know these people. The people that come into your lives and make themselves available to you. Give it time in order to make the best option and the best choice for your life, you know. Don't just kind of jump into it haphazardly, or into any situation haphazardly. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles energy, that, you know, very mature, very aware, you know. So I don't think that, you know, the Queen of Pentacles isn't a fool by far. You know, she is very, again, she's very mature, and she knows how to kind of gauge people and how to, I mean, she's not the Queen of Cups, you know, because the Queen of Cups, of course, she's very intuitive, and, you know, she can kind of see through facades, but still there is a lot of wisdom that comes with this Queen of Pentacles energy. So she's definitely not a fool. So I'm just being guided to say, don't fall for the first thing you see. Don't fall for, you know, don't just, if someone offers you something, don't just blindly accept it. Just kind of get to know people, look beyond the surfaces. So this says, the first card we pulled from the Sacred Creators Oracle is Bravely Market Your Magic. Bravely market your magic. So this Queen of Pentacles can be very demure sometimes, you know, like, so I guess it's saying, you know, you don't have to be, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. Of course, everything with tact, you know, be tactful and mindful, but at the same time, don't be afraid to make yourself seen. I feel like you have a lot of gifts, a lot of talents. I feel like you're very, like I said, you're a very, you have a good energy that kind of draws people in. So don't be afraid of that. That's a great quality. You make a great impression. And you can do a lot of great things with that. You can be a very inspiring person as well. So don't stifle it. Don't suppress it. You know, just don't be afraid to be who you are. Nourish the sacred feminine. Nourish the sacred feminine. Give me just 1 second. Where's my... Oh, do I have my little... Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Nourish the sacred feminine. Yin, inner knowing and the unconscious mind, listening to intuition, showing unconditional love, fertility and prophetic dreams, circadian cycles and phases of the moon, wisdom, traditions, co-creation, nurturing, teaching, healing, using your emotions as a guide, facilitating new relationships. So, facilitating new relationships, like those are just some of the essential meanings. I didn't want to like read all of it because it's a lot, but those are just some key points to what this card is suggesting. Yeah, nurturing new relationships, and this looks kind of like, dang, you know, this can look a particular way, because if you notice, it's like this Queen of Pentacles with all of these guys just kind of gawking around her, but that's not the... I'm feeling like, yeah, there are going to be people interested in you, but it's not just going to be conducive to this. I mean, it's a love reading, so it's kind of saying that you're going to have options, you know, and to, you know, it's okay to date. It's okay, you know, don't feel like, okay, well, this is kind of tacky, you know, me kind of dealing with different people or multiple people. It's not like that. Like, don't overthink it like that. You know, you have to kind of test the waters. And like I mentioned in other videos, it's like sometimes you have to kiss a couple of princes to find, or kiss a couple of frogs to find your prince or your princess. So don't feel like, okay, you know, like there's something wrong with dating. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, and getting to find your true person and your true self. But I'm feeling like this goes beyond just, you know, the relationship dynamic. I feel like this is you overall. Different types of people are drawn to you, not just in a love situation, but just people of all sexes, all races, all different types of people, because you just have a very like a gravitational pull to you, you know, and a very nurturing, caring spirit. So yeah, don't be afraid to be seen, is what I'm getting. And the battle is almost over. Whatever your personal battle has been, just don't be afraid to stand up and take control of your life. Don't be guilted into, you know, because I'm feeling for some people, they feel kind of like an obligation to stay in a particular situation, or maybe like you're being guilted into staying in a particular situation. But no one walks in your shoes other than you, so you have to, you know, make the best decision for your life. I feel like I'm being very redundant, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But hopefully you got something from this. I apologize, it's so early, so sometimes mentally it's like I have everything upstairs, but there's sometimes a disconnect when it's this early in the morning. But I was guided to do this now, so hopefully you got something from this. So thank you so much for being here, Aries, and I will see you next time. Bye.